today we are making these super cute scrunchies, and yes, I've also turned them into matching scrunchy hair clips for those of you with shorter hair or if you just don't like regular scrunchies. This project is completely beginner friendly and I've guided you step by step, so if you are just starting your crochet journey, this is perfect for you. They are soft, ruffly, and will look adorable with your dresses. So grab your yarn and let's start crocheting. Now for the materials, I am using a weight for acrylic yarn and a 4mm hook. You can use any yarn and hook you like. So let's get started. First make a slip knot. So just twist your yarn and then pull up a loop. So this is how I make a slip knot. There are various methods, so you can use any method you like. So after making the slip knot, I'll just remove that from my hook. Now I'll take my hair tie and insert my hook inside that, and now I'll just take my slip knot and now insert it inside my hair tie. So after that, just yarn over and pull up a loop. Now a chain one, and now we need to single crochet all around the hair tie. So to make a single crochet, first insert your hook into the hair tie and now yarn over, pull up a loop, and now yarn over and pull through both the loops on your hook. Let's do that again. Insert your hook into the hair tie, yarn over, pull up a loop, and now yarn over and pull through both the loops. Keep adding single crochets all around the hair tie until it's fully covered, and also we'll be hiding the yarn tail by including it in our single crochets. Take your time here. The more evenly you place them, the neater your scrunchie will look. Okay, so once you are done single crocheting all around, we are going to join this round. So insert your hook into the very first stitch we made and make a slip stitch to close it. So to make a slip stitch, first insert your hook into the very first stitch. Now yarn over and pull through all the loops. So this is your slip stitch. And now just chain one. And now we need to make 3 single crochets in one stitch. So insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now make another single crochet into the same stitch and then another single crochet into the same stitch. So 3 single crochets in one stitch. So now in the next stitch, make 3 single crochets. So this is our first single crochet, then the second one, and then the third one. Then move to the next stitch and repeat 3 single crochets again. We need to do this for all the single crochet stitches that we made in the first round. Now don't worry if it starts looking wavy or curly, that's exactly what we want. That's what gives us that beautiful ruffle effect. Now to close this round, again make a slip stitch into the very first stitch. So insert your hook and now yarn over, pull through all the loops. Now chain 1 to begin round 3. For this round we are doing the exact same thing, 3 single crochets in every stitch. So go into the first stitch and make 1 single crochet, then another single crochet into the same stitch, and then third single crochet into the same stitch, and that's 3 in one stitch. So now move to the next stitch and repeat 3 single crochets again. As you continue, you'll see the scrunchie becoming more full and ruffled. Just keep repeating this pattern all the way around. Once you are done, again make a slip stitch to close this round. So insert your hook and yarn over, pull through all the loops. Now chain 1 and cut off your yarn. At this point, you can totally keep it like this. It already looks super cute and fluffy, but if you want to make it a little more fun, I'm going to add an edging for some extra detail and a nice pop of color. For the edging, I'm using a pink colored yarn to add a cute little contrast. I've made a slip knot and now I'm just inserting my hook into any stitch to attach the yarn. So just yarn over and pull through to secure it with a slip stitch. Now we'll start the edging pattern. So chain 3, then skip one stitch and into the next stitch. So the second stitch you will make a slip stitch. So again insert your hook, yarn over and pull through. So again chain 3, skip one stitch and slip stitch into the next. Again chain 3, skip one stitch, take your time and you will see this really pretty edging forming. Once you are done, make a slip stitch to close the round and then chain 1 and cut off your yarn. And your scrunchie is now done. Now let's make the ruffled hair clip version. Start by making a slip knot and then chain 11. Once you have your chain, skip the first chain from the hook and start making single crochets. We are going to make 9 single crochets along the chain. So just place one single crochet in each chain. Just a quick note, for the hair clip version, I won't be explaining the basic stitches in detail again. So if you are new to crochet or you are not familiar with the stitches, I'd really recommend watching the scrunchy hair tie version first, where I've explained everything step by step. When you reach the last chain, make 3 single crochets in that same chain. This will help us turn and work on the other side. Now we'll continue working along the other side of the chain, making 8 single crochets again, 1 in each stitch. And one more little tip, when you start working on the other side of the chain, make sure to place your yarn tail along the edge and crochet over it. That way you are hiding the yarn tail as you go. Now when you reach the last chain, just make 3 single crochets in the same chain. Once you reach the end, make a slip stitch to close the round. So just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through all the loops. Now chain 1 to start the next row. For the next row, chain 1 to begin. And now we are going to do the same thing we did for the scrunchie to create that ruffled effect. In each stitch, make 3 single crochets in the same stitch. So into the first stitch, make 1 single crochet, then another one, and then another one. That's 3 in one stitch. So then move to the next stitch and repeat. For the next row, chain 1 again, and just like before, we are going to make 3 single crochets in every stitch. So go into the first stitch and make 3 single crochets and continue doing this in every stitch all the way around. This round is what makes the hair clip look more full and nicely ruffled. Once you are done with this round, make a slip stitch to close it. Now at this point you can totally keep it like this if you like a simple ruffled look, but if you want to add a little extra detail you can add the same edging that we did for the scrunchie. You can either follow the pattern written on the screen or just go back and watch how I made the edging for the scrunchie. It's the exact same process. Once you're happy with how your hair clip looks, you can attach it to any plain hair clip you have. I'm using hot glue to secure mine in place. Just apply a small amount at the back and gently press it onto the clip. Hold it for a few seconds to let it set properly, and that's it, your ruffled hair clip is ready. I've also made a smaller version of this hair clip. For that one, I just changed 6 instead of 11 and followed the exact same steps. So if you prefer a smaller hair clip, you can simply adjust the starting chain and follow the same pattern. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more videos like this. Bye.